At Bob Evans, we're so committed to making delicious, buttery, real mashed potatoes, we've started speaking in That means you better believe it. Real milk and fresh potatoes for a mash made in dinner heaven. That one speaks for itself. When you need comfort, bring out the Bob.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion with the partner you trust. AAA, we're always with you.
Hey guys, welcome to Camping with Steve. There's some bushes right here beside a very busy intersection, and I'm gonna camp in that tonight. So just gonna kind of sit down by this power box here. I got some gear in grocery bags, so it looks like just bringing some groceries home. And I'm gonna disappear into this big, beautiful, untrimmed bush, just like Homer disappearing in the hedge. As soon as this pedestrian crosses, I'll be safe to go. Okay. Let's go. Now we're talking. Okay. There is a lot of room here. And it's perfectly hidden. This is great. So the benefit of this road noise is it's really going to cover up me talking or cooking or anything like that. So down this way, there is some room, but I think the best spot is on this side. It opens up a lot more over there, and it's further from this entranceway to the road here. So there is a little garbage bag here. I'm gonna just clean this up as much as I can. And to keep the gear light, I've just got my sleeping bag here. I'm gonna use as a chair until it's bedtime. Nice.
Get the perfect Mother's Day gift at Hobby Lobby. A mug that celebrates her, a figurine that makes her smile, or something special in the perfect place. Find Mother's Day gifts at Hobby Lobby.
Co-pilot, make a quiz for my astronomy notes.
You got it. What type of galaxy is Andromeda?
Spiral.
What does a spectrometer measure?
Light.
And when was your...
I'm strategically located right across from a 24-hour gas station and a McDonald's. So I've got no shortage of restroom options should I need them right across the road. I got a couple hours until dark, and then that's when I can really get out and explore. Looks like I'm sharing a home with my feathered friend here. So I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit. I gotta get some fresh baked bread. There's a nice bakery up there. I'm gonna leave a lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna take my valuables, the camera, that type of stuff. So I'm gonna leave the pressure cooker here. Yeah, that's some of the food. I'll leave this all here. Even the water, it's less to carry. I can just throw my camera in that bag. Doesn't look suspicious at all. Just a tiny little bag with not much in it. I feel like a sneaky weasel. So I'm going to have one, work up some courage, and then go get that bread from the bakery. So take all my stealth powers to open this quietly. Not bad. Cheers. The sun sets in half an hour, so I'm just hanging on here until it's a little darker. Then I can sneak in and out a lot easier. But why don't people push that crosswalk button like once? They do it like 50 times. This traffic doesn't drive me nuts tonight. It's going to be people pushing that button. It's not going to make the light turn any faster. Come on. It hasn't rained in ages, and the ground here, the soil is suspiciously moist. So I really hope there's no irrigation system in here. That will put a damper on this excursion. But just about 15, 20 minutes more, and I can sneak out of here, and I'm going to bring some garbage with me. Some more of it here. Lots of foot traffic. I got my backpack on, got this disgusting piece of garbage, and my stuff is stashed there. This is as good as I'm going to get anytime soon. The traffic's moving, so they should be too focused on driving to worry about little old me. Okay, just like that. Not a problem. My favorite little bakery is just down here. I had to switch to my GoPro because it's less obvious than that big camera. And hopefully they're not sold out of what I want. No, it's okay, thanks. You too, thanks. I was hoping for something I could use to make a bread bowl because I like edible bowls. But we got these. That'll work. Some bread with the soup tonight. Okay, so I know I got a 24-hour store there and a McDonald's. So things are looking good. The foot traffic and traffic hasn't slowed down. I'm right across the road from my bushes over there. And yeah, somebody totally just heard me say that. I'm just trying to see if that McDonald's has a 24-hour lobby, but I doubt it. They usually close at 10 or 11. The drive-thru stays open at night. So yeah, the lobby there closes at midnight, opens up again at like 5 in the morning. Great. Up their car at the gas station here. It is back to home for the night as soon as that police officer drives away. This traffic is not slowing down. That guy was just looking, poking around, people begging strips for dogs here. What do we have here? Okay, so that's interesting. This sign was not here before. It looks like the little sandwich board signs they store back here when the place is closed for the night. It's time to crawl in there.
The Nissan Armada, starting at just $57,520.
As if I needed another reason to be at Lowe's every day. They have a new free loyalty program.
You can earn points on eligible purchases towards Milo's money that you can redeem on more things you need. Plus, members get access to member-only deals and gifts. And I can redeem these points in the future. Sign up for free now.
So there's that second sandwich board sign still out there on the road. I looked it up. That store closes in about an hour. So I'm going to wait until then before I do too much in here regarding cooking, because I think they're going to put it right where they put that other one. Nobody has a clue I'm in here. I'm going to need a flashlight tonight. There's not quite enough light to film cooking and see what I'm doing. So I've got a flashlight, but I'm going to put this plastic bag kind of wrapped around it. I have to do that beloved stealth test when I turn on the flashlight. But we're going to let it calm down a little bit before we start getting too brazen. Something's burning. I just got to stand up for a little bit. My back is getting sore from sitting under there in the bushes. I'm pretty well hidden, but I can at least stretch out this way, keep an eye on things. Stealth camping is 99% boring unless things go wrong. A lot of it is just kind of quietly sitting here waiting for the traffic to die down so I can be a little more comfortable making noise and walking around a bit. But it's getting a little less busy. Oh, the fire truck is on the way back. Good. Hopefully just a false alarm. All right. Okay. Traffic is much less right now. Look at that. So time for our flashlight test. Do that real quick. And then we'll start cooking, because cooking in the dark can be dangerous. We don't want that issue to happen. This is the flashlight, and that's on the lower setting. That gives me all the light I need to film and to cook safely. I just want to see if you can see this walking past on the sidewalk, because cars not going to notice, but somebody walking by, might. So I'm just going to take a peek. I'm going to kind of point it away towards the brick wall here, the retaining wall. And let's go. Okay, so from here, I don't see a thing. There may be one angle there you could kind of see it from, but just going to check walking down the sidewalk what I can see. I can see a little bit of light kind of shining through, but I'll just rearrange it to face more away from the traffic. Maybe like in through there you can kind of see, but it's pretty clear breaking traffic here. I'm gonna get right back in. There we go. Just like that. Just gonna make a Reuben soup, and I'm gonna make a small one, because I could have just made these Reuben bunwages, but I brought all this stuff, so I'll use it. We want this to be as safe as possible. Some beef broth. Pieces of corned beef. Some sauerkraut. Dijon. That's a lot of Dijon that went in there. Okay. That's okay. I like Dijon. I swear that one of these days I'm going to cook something that doesn't look disgusting. But I'll add in some, finish off with a little bit of this half and half cream. I'm just going to bring this to boil. I've moved all of the dried leaves around from this, so there shouldn't be any problems. And I've got extra water and stuff that if there is anything that gets out of control, just extinguish it and nobody will ever know. This has come up to pressure. This should be perfectly cooked real quickly too. When you're stealth camping, you never want to pull the quick release on your pressure cooker because that steam is going to shoot way up, like 10, 15 feet in the air. It'll attract some attention. You see how it is. It's pretty good. Too much Dijon. Other than that, it's pretty good. I suppose it would have made more sense to just make Reubens instead of doing the soup, but it's cold tonight and I wanted something a little warm.